British coastguards under investigation after 4 migrants die in English Channel. The boat's team pilot is on trial over the December 2022 incident, but a refugee charity has filed for complaints, including involuntary manslaughter, against British authorities. British coastguards are under investigation in France following the deaths of 4 UK-bound migrants in the English Channel. It follows the filing of complaints for involuntary manslaughter and failure to render aid by the refugee aid charity Utopia 56. In legal documents, the association complains to the Boulogne-sur-Mer public prosecutor about a maritime disaster on December 14, 2022, when dozens of people on a small boat ended up in the sea. Many, including Afghan and Iranian nationals, were pulled out of the water by rescuers in the early hours of the morning, but, it is claimed, both the British and the French were too slow in their response. This led to 4 people drowning in horrific circumstances, including some getting trapped inside the sinking inflatable. The boat was being piloted by Senegal national Ibrahima Ba, 19, who is currently on trial at Canterbury Crown Court on 4 counts of manslaughter and 1 of breaking immigration law. Ba denies any wrongdoing in connection with the disaster, which claimed the lives of 1 man called Hadratullah Amadi and 3 others described as unknown. The defendant, himself a migrant, claimed he was assaulted by people smugglers and threatened with death if he did not go ahead with the voyage. As Ba's trial continues, the French authorities will be focusing on any possible culpability by official agencies, a legal source in Boulogne said. The complaint was filed to the prosecutor early this month, and it focuses on the way the British and French authorities dealt with Mayday calls for help. The complaint is currently being investigated. Those facing allegations that could lead to prison sentences and fines are His Majesty's Coast Guard, the maritime prefect in France, and the director of the Croix de Grenez Emergency Center, near Calais, said the source. Tapes released by Utopia 56 record the boat sinking, as the desperate migrants plead for help. A distress message received at 2:54 a.m. includes the message, "Please help. We have children and family in the boat." The unnamed caller to an emergency line set up by Utopia 56 says, "Please help me, brother. Please. 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 We are in the water, we have a family." A Utopia 56 email was then sent to the Croix de Grenez, and also to the British Emergency Services. It read, "Problem, water in the boat, there are families with children on board, they are urgently asking for help." Despite this, Utopia 56 claims, it was not until 3:40 a.m. that the first rescue boat left the coast of England. The English fishing boat Arcturus was able to rescue 11 people in the sea, but many remained trapped inside the dinghy, which had 48 men, women and children on board when it left France. A criminal investigation has also been opened in France into another collapsing boat disaster on November 24, 2021, when 27 people died. 7 French military personnel who were manning phones at the Croix de Grenez Center on the night face charges. A total of 29,437 migrants crossed the English Channel in small boats from France. Despite efforts by both the UK and French governments to halt the hugely dangerous journeys.
Nangabo Productions beba kugu era bananyini mukukwata ebifaananyi ebiri ku mutindo mu Uganda bakwata video za nyimba n'emikolo ku bbeeyi ennungi. Jukira omukoto guddibwamu, bakola effects planning, digital marketing, bakola graphics owa video ne still video editing, bayina ne studio recording audio, bapakisa ne kamera zikwata filimu, video za nyimba ne commercial videos. Ate beba kafulu mu kudesigninga websites, bakola documentaries ne movie direction, bajazenzo kwa live streamings ku social media platforms zonna. wagula omulimu omulungi omulimu omuyonjo nga gukolebwa ebyumi ebiriko noonya Nangabo Productions bannannyini mulimu guno okumanya ebisingawo bakwere ku +447 7261 67077 ne ku +256 787 69 500 4 oba ku 0708 23 86 15